Hello there, this is Jay-gon Jinn. We're going to call this little video blue card table time. A little nod to LDM and his black mat time videos. What we have here is Chrome Saber number 20, or CS-20 for short. This one was constructed using parts from the custom saber shop and a Chrome tube from my local hardware store. I don't remember exactly the blade holder number, but it's one of his newer ones with the nice little S curve. I cut the sleeve to match. That was a lot of fun. We have a chrome plated 1032 blade retention thumb screw, MHS ribbed extension, a illuminated anti-vandal switch with a blue dot, and under here we have the this is a 6-inch double threaded female extension with the slip over Mara Jade style grip, which is held in place by the screw for the CT wheel. We have a chrome plated speaker grill on the bottom here inside the MHS pommel. And also inside there I did something new that I haven't, I've done on a couple other sabers. A couple of them were just stunts, or they were the style that I build that uses the 6-inch slip drain plumbing drain extension. There's a little more room in there. So this one has a jewel pommel. This is a piece of 3/4 inch, real short piece of 3/4 inch polycarbonate blade material with a TCSS 3/4 inch blade tip welded to it. It's held in place with a blade retention pin from an Anakin Skywalker MR-FX. What this used to be was a 3/4 to 1/2 inch PVC adapter, coupler, reducer, whatever. It works perfect. It actually was a little bit of a concern that it might block too much of the sound from the speaker, but as you'll see in a few moments here, that actually is not an issue. The only problem I do have is the red wire here is a little too far out to the sides here, so sometimes it gets a little pinched, or was getting pinched when I inserted the pommel, so I added an O-ring here to help prevent that. You can only screw the pommel in just so far, and it will hold everything in place. You just don't need to over tighten it, just torque it up nice and snug until it stops. That simple. Now, over here we have my custom kill key. It's just a simple 7-cent drywall anchor from the hardware store. Well, you can see that. There it is. So, there's one other thing I want to explain on this before I fire it up. On the ribbed extension here, because of the pommel being partially blocked with the jewel crystal back there, I also drilled some holes in the soundboard mount that's located right about here. So the soundboard is in here, and I also drilled holes in the ribbed extension, which are underneath here, in between each of the ribs. What that does is that helps the saber to resonate and be just plain louder than normal. And it also creates a neat little side effect where you can feel the air vibrating out of the hilt when the saber's on. It's not something I would call a special name. I guess you'd call it feel the force if you wanted to do something like that, but it's just a neat little side effect of that. So let's pull a kill key out and fire this up.
Ultrasound 2.5.
This is one of the nice things about the newer ultrasound board, is it actually has the accent LED pads on it, so you don't have to monkey around with splicing into your main blade LED like you had on the previous versions. It has one pad that, which is the, I believe it's the L2 pad. It will cause your LED to blink when the saber is off. It's kind of an idle function. I saw that, and here you have the jewel pommel. It looks like a blue rocket exhaust. I like it. You can see it's plenty loud. No need for concern about it not being loud enough. Yeah, you can feel that up here in the grips. Every time there's a sound effect, you can feel it. You can feel the hum too. It's kind of cool. we take this out, we can see the jewel all illuminated. The camera doesn't like blue, so it's all blotchy, but you can pretty much see that. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I'll do that on another one again, though. That took a lot of work. Hand carved the reducer to make that fit in the Dremel. Pretty much the same type of work I have to do to cut the grip windows out of the chrome tubing. So let's pop a blade on there and check that out. I got an ultra edge here. This is from one of my personal sabers. This is not something I would do any kind of dueling with, except maybe a light choreograph type duel, because the blade holder being so short, there's only about a half of an inch, 3/4 of an inch of depth for the blade to actually be in there, and the thumb screw is putting pressure on the blade right here. I think this is the blade holder that has had issues with blades breaking right there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Lights up the blade nice and even. A little bright at the tip. That's why this is one of my personal blades. The ones I build to sell with a saber usually don't do that. Handle's nice. It's got plenty of room for both your hands on it. It's not sensitive enough for movement. I'll have to adjust that probably. It's easy to do, just go into the menu, same as the other ultrasounds. To turn it off, you just press the button, hold it, release. One other neat thing is the blade lockup. It also controls these the accent LEDs too. I can't see it on the camera, but they are flashing with the blade. You can see it on the table. Just tap the button again to shut that off. So, there we have it. Chrome Saber 20. This was built, as cool as it is, just built to be sold, I guess. I'm going to put this up in an auction-style format on the fxsabers.com forums, so it will only be available to forum members there. The rules will be posted on Sunday, October 18th. I don't know the time. It will be 2009, of course, this year. Starting price, I haven't figured that out yet. You'll have to wait and see that when I post the listing in the Trade Federation there. So, till next time, Jay-gon out.